Hello everyone, and welcome to another Fast Track update. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hambik, and I'm one of the senior Fast Track consultants at Incentra. With the constant threat of cyber attacks, security breaches, and combined with your users working remotely, do you have the necessary controls in place to protect your users and data? Ever heard the phrase, never trust, always verify? Well, I'm here today to tell you all about how you can build a zero trust strategy across your organization with your Microsoft 365 investment, following a set of principles and foundational elements. Keen to know how? Keep watching to find out more about zero trust, and make sure you check out my previous Fast Track updates. Buckle up, and here we go. Instead of believing everything behind the corporate firewall is safe, the zero trust model assumes breach and verifies each request as though it originates from an uncontrolled network. Regardless of where the request originates or what resource it accesses, Zero Trust teaches us to never trust and always verify. In a Zero Trust model, every access request is strongly authenticated, authorized within policy constraints, and inspected for anomalies before granting access. Everything from the user's identity to the application's hosting environment is used to prevent breach. Network segmentation and least privilege access is used to minimize lateral movement. And finally, rich intelligence and analytics helps us identify what happened, what was compromised, and how to prevent it from happening again. So there are three core principles of Zero Trust. Number one, verify explicitly, which means always authenticate and authorize based on all available data points, including user identity, location, device health, service or workload, data classification, and anomalies. Number two, use least privilege access, which means limiting the user access with just-in-time and just enough access risk-based adaptive policies, and data protection to protect both data and productivity. And finally, number three, assume breach, which means minimizing the blast radius for breaches and prevent lateral movement by segmenting access by network, user, devices, and application awareness, verifying all sessions are encrypted end-to-end, and using analytics to get visibility, drive threat detection, and improve defenses. A zero trust approach should extend throughout the entire digital estate and serve as the end-to-end strategy. This is done by implementing zero trust controls and technologies across 6 foundational elements. Number one, identities. Verify that identity with strong authentication with least privilege access principles. Number two, devices. Monitor and enforce device health and compliance for secure access. Number three, applications. Controls and technologies should be applied to discover shadow IT, monitor for abnormal behavior, control of user actions, and validate secure configuration options. Number four, data. Data should be classified, labeled, and encrypted, and access restricted where required. Number five, infrastructure. Assess for version configuration and just-in-time access to harden defense, use telemetry to detect attacks and anomalies, and automatically block and flag risky behavior and take protective actions. And finally, number six, networks. Networking controls can provide critical in-pipe controls to enhance visibility and help prevent attackers from moving laterally across the network. Networks should be segmented, and real-time threat protection, end-to-end encryption, monitoring, and all analytics should be deployed. Adoption of Zero Trust can be broken down into 3 phases. Number one, plan. Build a business case, focus on the outcomes that are most closely aligned with your organization's risks and strategic goals. Number two, implement. Create a multi-year strategy for your Zero Trust deployment and prioritize early actions based on business needs. And finally, number three, measure. Track the success of your Zero Trust deployment to provide confidence that the implementation of Zero Trust provides measurable improvements. If you're considering exploring the Zero Trust model in more detail or need assistance with the overall planning and deployment across your organization, please get in contact with Fast Track today to access the guidance needed to help build this strategy for your business. And there you have it, everything you need to know about Zero Trust and the principles behind adopting such a model across your organization. If you'd like to know more or need assistance with deploying the Zero Trust foundational elements, please feel free to get in contact with me at the email address below to discuss how Fast Track can assist, and I'll see you at the next Fast Track update.